So this is Beavo. You probably recognize him. He's the dude who I guess goes viral on TikTok for not chewing his food.
Very seasoned, very nice. 7 out of 10. Not bad. 7 out of 10. That's nice.
So Beavo got tired of being a low-cal on the internet, so he got some new teeth, got an OF girlfriend, got some new jewelry to sort of be taken more seriously by the internet.
This is the reveal. Big up Turkey, big up UK Smiles. Listen, 5 days later, not going to keep you waiting any longer. I'm not a Mr. UK TikTok, but cheese! Look at that. You know the rules.
So he's doing his USA tour, so he takes his OnlyFans girl on these major podcasts to sort of flex her off and let the world be known he's no longer a dweeb or a dork. He actually has a hot girlfriend now. So he takes his girl on the whatever podcast, and this entire plan of coming across as this super masculine and well-respected dude with a hot girlfriend goes horribly wrong.
And you guys are in an open relationship. Yeah. You guys have been dating for 3 months, and you guys do content together.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You do content together, and you're in a poly open relationship where you're dating other men romantically and you're dating other women romantically.
No, it's just sexually open.
Oh, for the content.
Sexually open for the content, yes.
So you're not romantically, but sexually you do see other people.
Yes, sexually.
And you will sleep with them together.
Yes, and I will marry Sophia one day.
Now, I understand that clout and attention is a driving factor, but if you and your girl have a healthy open relationship and you guys are fine with your decisions and you plan on marrying this girl, what in the world will convince you to take her to the whatever podcast? I can't possibly think of a worse place to go. Probably Fresh and Fit is worse, right? Like, if you have a healthy relationship with your girl who is an egg worker, why would you take her to a Red Pill podcast to get berated? Like, she's going to leave this podcast thinking you are a beta male and you're soft. Like, they're bringing you on to berate you and make your girl look like a hoe and make you look like a beta. Why would you even take the bait? All right, so after Brian gets done introducing them and their situation, Brian brings in a big gun, which is Andrew, and right off the bat, bro, Andrew just starts calling this guy a cuck and clowning him.
You are a cuck.
Define a cuck, please.
A cuck is a person who purposely allows their women to get by other men.
For money, yeah.
For money, to me, is the worst possible reason to be doing an open relationship. Now, I can understand if this is a chick where you really don't see any long-term future with her, just a chick you're seeing, and if she wants to go out and make y'all some money by being promiscuous, cool. But if this is a chick you have openly admitted you want to marry, now, if it's game, it's game. Hey, player, if it's game, it's game, right? If you gaming her up, cool. But if you want to marry this chick, bro, and you're letting her be promiscuous with other men because it enriches your pockets, bro, like, to me, that's worse than being a cuck, bro. You are just a slimy, morally bankrupt person. Like, you are not a good person at all. Now, eventually, bro, like, he tries to evade the cuck question. He tries to, like, you know, not take on a title. But eventually, bro, Andrew just wore him down, and he just took on a title willingly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, wait. You wouldn't let her sleep with other men if they weren't paying her?
No, they're not paying her. Let's get that right. We make content. We get paid for content. So, yes, we involve other people because it makes more money. And again, that's why I allow it. Again, romantically, yes, when we're 30 years old with a child and we slow down with all the money we've got in the bank, we can live happily ever after. So, yes.
So you do let other men fuck your woman on purpose,
yeah, and
right?
she lets me fuck other women.
Sure. I understand that. Yeah. But you would be a cuck, correct?
I just don't like that saying, but we do it.
I mean, I'm sure you don't, but I mean, that's what a cuck is somebody who lets another man purposely fuck their woman, right? That's a cuck.
Yeah, if I'm a cuck, I'm a cuck.
Yo, being a podcast host at this moment is the best feeling in the world. Like, knowing you got a victim, knowing you got somebody who about to give you a couple of viral clips, bro, it's the best feeling in the world. Even though you know it's coming at the expense of probably their mental health and their well-being after this interview. Now, Brian steps in and does something really sleazy. He tries to tell this dude, hey, listen, man, bro, Andrew isn't attacking you, man, by calling you a cuck, bro. He just, trying to understand what you are. When, no, that's just false and a lie, bro. Like, Andrew is for sure attacking him because Andrew continues to attack him even after Brian says that.
Yeah,
I don't think Andrew's trying to insult you. I think he's
I'm just trying to clarify it.
Again, it's what it is, isn't it? Again,
This beta was doing pretty well, owning up to what he is and what he do, because nobody can really clown you if you do that, right? But then he made a very big mistake by trying to clown religious people and claim that people who do anything for money are in a much better position and much better off than people who are quote unquote slave to religion. Yes, like living, like a moral and decent lifestyle apparently is looked down upon by this guy who lets his wife get banged.
We're young. We're probably in a better position than you was when you was 23. Again, no throwing shade, but I just don't feel like being a slave to a religion is going to get you anywhere in life. It's good praying, it's good doing your thing, but I just want to live life, earn money, and be happy.
I mean, it's way better to let people fuck your old lady. All self-respecting men do that.
Yeah, but
money gets you places.
money gets you places. Sex don't.
Where does money get you?
Money.
Does it get you to a place where other men fuck your old lady?
Yeah.
Is that where it gets you?
Yeah. It takes me on flights. It takes me to buy a house. To buy a house. It takes me to buy a car. It takes me to buy the jewelry I've got on. It takes me to buy the clothes I've got on.
Bevo is a victim to his own laziness. Instead of going ahead and getting a job like at a factory or pouring concrete, paying about $25 an hour, and being able to pay his rent and live a life of dignity, he actually beholds himself to a woman who lets it be known and perfectly clear that she's going to sleep with other men, whether or not he likes it. But he sticks with her because he's lazy and don't want to work. And he makes it perfectly clear by even calling her his sugar mama.
Wait, don't come around.
She's coming back.
Yeah, she makes more money than me, so listen, I'm going to take all your money, babe.
I actually make like a lot more than what he does.
So
if anything, I'm the sugar mummy of the relationship.
There you have it, folks.
there you have it.
There you
But
have
yeah,
it, folks.
I'm happy. Again, we're making money. We're doing our thing, and call me a cuck, call me whatever. I don't care. Again, I was a slave when I done my demolition. I was getting up at stupid o'clock, getting paid bad money, and then now I'm living life. I'm doing social media full time. I do content full time. I've got a beautiful woman by my side that I'm going to marry and have kids with one day. And yeah, if we enjoy sex, why not?
So this is where things get really bad and personal. So he tries to compare Andrew's wife to his situation by claiming that because Andrew's wife wasn't a virgin when they got together, that it's the exact same thing as him letting his chick get plowed by other men.
Yeah, was your wife a virgin when you met her?
Nope.
No, so she's probably been shagged by a lot of dudes. So what's the difference?
No, she hasn't been shagged by a lot of dudes.
How many dudes has she shagged before you?
Well, we have 5 kids, and the thing is that she shagged less people than she has kids.
I'll even caution Andrew not to even engage in the wife body count thing because, bro, women lie, bro. All right? I'm not saying your old lady is lying, bro, but women lie. So I wouldn't even engage in that debate because somebody could always hit you with, well, how do you know? Were you there every time? No, right? So, yeah. But then after this, like, it just gets personal, bro. You feel me? And he just starts attacking Andrew. Andrew's attacking him back. He's telling Andrew his wife is getting effed. It just gets mad.
You're not going to answer the question?
I don't know any children. How many times have I got to say? You're pissing me off.
Yeah, I know you don't have children. That's not what the question was. Listen to what the question is. How many of these people in this industry that you deal with who have children, whose children are proud of them?
Have you checked on your wife? She might be getting fucked at the minute.
Now, are you going to answer my fucking question?
No, bro, move on, bro. You're pissing me off, bro. Just move on.
Yeah, I don't care if I'm pissing you off. You
bro,
shut your mouth and answer the fucking question.
Cough, go pray.
Wait, Andrew,
If he doesn't... Oh, you're going to leave? Are you going to go cry with your wife who gets other men?
I'll assign 50-50 blame to the situation. Like, the dude was coming across as like super arrogant and just weird by comparing religious people to slaves and people who work 9 to 5 to slaves. But Andrew ain't do the situation any favors, bro, by continuously saying the dude's wife gets effed or the dude's future wife gets effed. It was weird, right? But eventually, bro, he leaves. And this is where the situation gets really bizarre. So while leaving, he makes a real unexpected announcement. An announcement that shocks everybody.
Andrew, yeah, I just want to say, I've got you on ropes, brother, yeah? Me and Sophia, we're in a
I can't even understand what you're saying. Can you speak English? Can you speak English, Limey?
English.
Nobody can even understand what you're saying.
Listen.
Talk real slow.
Listen, I've come on here, I've pranked you. Listen, me and Sophia are in a solid, normal relationship. We're not in an open relationship.
She gets fucked by other men?
No, where she doesn't, funny enough. I've pranked you all. Subscribe to Sister Bella. She pays for my holidays. She pays for everything. Big up the sugar mamas. Big up Sister Bella on OF, yeah? I'm going to live my life. Okay. You crack on with God. Right. Have a good one. Cheers.
Bye. Peace. It was nice meeting you.
I don't understand. What's the troll?
The troll is
That
they're not in an open relationship.
He all of a sudden admits that this was all fake, which to me is worse than being a cuck. Right? Like, you're somebody who is so morally bankrupt that you would pretend to be a cuck and have people think that the woman you want to marry, your future wife, is an absolute slur who gives rampage because you want engagement and clicks. Yo, you're the worst type of person on earth. Now, he would take to his own platform to say that apparently him and Brian was in on it the whole time, and that the Whatever podcast and him, they plan to do this fake stunt on the podcast. Now, it's unclear if he's saving face or if he's being truthful.
What's happening, TikTok? Beavo here. I just wanted to come on here and basically clear up this whole Whatever podcast. I didn't expect to get this much stick. I was basically told what to say, basically for their financial gain, which has made me look a complete mug on the internet now. So I'm just going to do a deep dive. So we get to the Whatever podcast. I weren't supposed to be on there. The girls sit down. I finally come in. Brian comes up to me and says, look, we need to spice some things up. Basically say that you two are in an open relationship, and basically she sees other guys and you see other girls. And me being me, thinking, oh yeah, cool, it's clips. Like, yeah, why not? Let's run with it. So yeah, I've done that. I'm trying to keep this short because I can spend 10 minutes talking about this. So we've run with that, sat down. I've basically written Sophia's leg open because they come around last age. Yeah, what can you do? I got told what to say, and me, being the nice Bevo I am, I've just run with it and made myself look like a complete mug. Again, I don't advise going on the Whatever podcast because they do set you up. We've promised to get our Instagrams promoted and paid. We're supposed to get paid $150, which we didn't, which I don't care about the money, but
I'm not sure if I'm buying this. My theory is Bevo understood after walking off, bruh, that this was a complete L, and the plan of going on these various podcasts and flaunting his hot girlfriend and talking about how much money they're making, it went horribly wrong, and it made him look more like a beta simp, which was like an image he was trying to escape. And as soon as he realizes, dog, like this podcast has done nothing for that image, he then threw Brian under the bus and Whatever podcast under the bus. Now, I'm not saying it's not possible, bro, because I don't know what these industry dudes be up to, bro. I wouldn't put a thing past these dudes, yo. But it seems like he's not taking responsibility. But speaking of responsibility, click on this video right here on my screen to find out how this man provided a compelling reason as to why Diddy is responsible for Biggie's death. Click on this video right here to hear out those compelling reasons. I'm see you guys in this video, right? Out of here, folks. Peace.